Hi there, I'm Josh Johnson from Atheism 411 and Hammer the Gods. Have you ever had your atheism described as childish or heard it called denying your maker? So many believers can't help themselves but to compare us to petulant children rebelling against our celestial single parent only if you don't believe in the Trinity, in which case Jesus is the Son of the Father, who is literally inseparable from an asexual being called the Holy Ghost. But for some reason gay marriage is bad and no place to raise a child. I never really did understand Christian logic. Us atheists aren't just afraid of or rebelling against our maker. We don't believe there is a maker. You can't be afraid of or rebel against something you don't think exists. We understand Yahweh the same way we understand Darth Vader or Ahab. And much like Darth Vader, even if he developed a conscience near the end of the story, all the evil shit he did in the first few acts, you know, the murders and stuff, that makes it impossible for us to ever see him as the good guy. If you believe in the Bible, God killed all humans, drowned them with a flood, and apologized with a rainbow, all because he didn't like what we did with that free will he supposedly gave us. He's kind of like Bender from Futurama, except with a much less lovable brand of murderous rage. Which, again, is why I'm so happy he's fictional. There is no more evidence for God than there is for Charlie Brown, and it's fairly safe to say that when used metaphorically, the works of Charles Schulz are much safer to live your life by than any holy book. People die in the name of religion every single day. They have their rights stripped away, they have their arms chopped off for minor crimes, they have their genitals mutilated. You can disagree with an atheist, but you can't pretend it's petty to be against one of the sources of daily human rights violations without it making it look like you just don't understand all of the harm your religion really does do to innocent people all over the world. Us atheists aren't shaking our fists at our maker, we're denying his existence because the book that introduced you to the character of Yahweh in the first place is fiction. It's been proven fictional in so many different places, and if you think it hasn't been, I ask you, do you think Adam and Eve is a literal story? Do you believe in talking snakes? How about talking donkeys? How about burning bushes that also talk, because back in the day, they weren't that original? Like I said, you're welcome to disagree with me, you're welcome to not be an atheist, you're welcome to believe. I think that's important, that everyone have the right to believe as they want. You just can't call atheists petty or childish, because we don't believe in your God. There's no evidence for your God. Sorry. You can believe all you want. It's not rational. It is rational to say, I don't believe this stuff until you can prove it. And there is no evidence to support theistic faith. That's why they call it faith. What would you like? My cat doesn't want to be helpful, but he does want to be on camera, so say hi. Good boy. Anyway, thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please subscribe, and if you'd like to see some of the other things I've written, you can check out one of these sites. Maybe they're over here. Yeah, they're somewhere. That good enough? I'm going to level with you. There's no one behind the camera, and I'm not wearing any pants.